You're watching Tiki TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
All right, y'all. So we talking about pure idiocy and absolute stupidity, buffoonery. Uh, you can't get more dumbed down than this. In all seriousness, you cannot get more dumbed down than Ray J. Now, I hope you guys get a notification. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me in the comments, man. I hope that you guys get a notification. Let me know if you guys can hear me in the comments because we're gonna talk about this. This is a damn fool, bro. You talking, like I said, pure unadulterated idiocy. There is no other level. This is what happens when you cap out. When you capping, all this stuff that Ray J been doing, all the foolishness that he had been presenting to the public, all the crazy talk, all of the homo pause, that type of talk, the agency talk, all this stuff. Talking about what he gonna have somebody do to somebody else, and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, this, and then running your mouth. He came out, said he only had a short time to live. Make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms. Kick, subscribe to it, follow us on X, everywhere. It's all in the description box below this video. Y'all gonna see it. This dude have zero brains whatsoever. None. Because I'm finna tell you what happened. So, first of all, you told the world that you only got a couple months to live. That seemed to be a lie. Then you turn around and you go on podcasts talking this homoerotic talk, which made you knew you was looking weird talking, and you talking all during the trial, all during this about the agency, about non-straight acts, all type of suspect talk that this buffoon was bringing to the table. Absolute buffoon. But now you did it. Now you did it to yourself now because you talk too much, Ray J. You talk too much. Now, the other day, Ray J got the holy hell beat out of him. And the first thing he did was got to run in his big ass mouth. The biggest mistake he could ever make. After Ray J got hit with the Holy Ghost, because that's what he needed. He needed somebody to knock him upside his damn head. The way he been out here talking and acting. He gonna tell a man in the thing that he gonna make him swallow his man juices. You violate and disrespect a grown man like that, bro. Just diabolical talk coming from this dude. It's so bad, Brandy don't even want to be around this cat. And somebody came in here and got mad at me the other day when I said that he come from a legendary family. He do. When they were growing up, the Norwoods was a legendary family. Him and Brandy had their own, they had their show. That show was big. The Moesha show, all this. When Ray J was coming up, he could have been bigger than all this. Ever since he did that tape, he had been on a path that has been spiral. It's right here. It's in front of the world. You see it. People literally see this dude spiraling. And everybody just sitting back laughing. Y'all seeing this dude spiraling going down the last 15 years. How you think this shit gonna end? Well, I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna possibly end with this dumbass Negro in two places. And one of them's in jail. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. So after the fight, Ray J went to the mic, and I knew he was in trouble because this nigga ain't got no common sense. He went to the mic. He tried to go fight the other dude for real because he was mad that the dude, Super Hot Fire, whatever his name is, I don't know what kind of crazy ass name that is. He was mad that dude hit him for real. Now, Aiden Ross's events are supposed to be real events. They're not staged. They're real events because people bet on these events. They gamble on these events. That event was in Vegas. So people are really going to the casino and gambling on these events. If you guys know what's going on with the NBA situation right now with basketball, they have a lot of guys that are right now facing life in prison, that the feds came and ran up on these dudes because you had the coaches allegedly doing betting, all of these things, right? Fixing players, all this stuff, right? So Ray J goes after the fight, and he basically suggests that the fight was supposed to be fixed and dude wasn't supposed to hit him for real. Do this idiot not know? So let me tell y'all why that's important before we even get to the article. Because this is a new stupidity level. New level of stupidity. You talking about locking yourself up and throwing away the key. This is the way to do it right here. So basically, Ray J can face significant legal trouble if it is now proven that he attempted to fix that MMA fight against Super Hot Fire at Adin Ross Brand Risk 14 event. Following his second round knockout loss, Ray J went viral, stating on a live microphone, quote unquote, "We had a plan. And do you know how much money we lost?" Meaning this dummy went to the general public and told people that they were going to fix a fight so he could get stupid. Because people, think about this. This is the pure idiocy at its finest. You don't get stupidity bigger than this. Everybody was saying, why in the blue hell is Ray J? Because you know he couldn't have got $1 million for that. He probably got a couple $100,000, maybe about 300, 400,000 just off the payday. But people are saying, why would you do that, Ray J? Do you need the money? But then Ray J opened his big fat mouth. If Ray J, because he was a heavy favorite, but if Ray J, think about what I just said. If they fixed that fight for the outcome, or they planned on doing it, his ass could go to prison. And they could have been in a situation where they tried to cash out big time. Right? And if that's the case, ooh. So let's talk about this real quick. So Ray J went viral because he went to the microphone and said, yo, we had a plan, man. Do you know how much money we lost? When he said that right there, the feds be watching. The feds, the state, they gonna get your ass. Now, because the event took place, right? Or let me say this. It says prompting Adin Ross. So Adin Ross now, who is in charge of the event, who has official sponsors paying for this event. This is official. This ain't no gimmick shit where you can just go in there and y'all bullshit. Because that's what we thought in the first round. We looked in the first round like, man, this shit ain't serious. Because Adin Ross, if you listen to them on the mic, they was like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. What's going on, man? Like, you could tell that something was going on, like it was fixed. But then it seemed like dude went off the game plan in that second round. It's because he went to whoop on Ray J ass. So, and Ray J just seemed like he didn't know that was going to go down like that. They had a plan. But basically, this has prompted Adin Ross to launch an investigation into potential match fixing. Now, because the event took place at the UFC Apex in Las Vegas, Nevada, the legal ramifications of rigged fights are highly severe, regardless of it being an influencer exhibition fight. Now, the State and Athletic Commission penalties. This idiot, Ray J, who been running around here screaming all types of foolishness, and y'all been sitting here laughing at this dude. This dude's a straight buffoon. He's a bad effect on the community. Sit up here running around in a shower, gawking with Castanet and all this stuff. This is disgusting behavior, man. Diabolical, disgusting, demonic behavior that needs to be goddamn called out. But you know, when a lot of these dudes are down with this type of shit, they ain't gonna call it out. So it says, under Nevada revised statutes, NRS 207-290, bribing, influencing, or conspiring to rig the outcome of any sporting event is a Category C felony. If convicted, he faces up to 5 years in prison. The Nevada State Athletic Commission. If the event was sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, the commission has power to seize the purse money, issue massive administration fines, and hand down lifetime bans from competing in combat sports. So Ray J, if this was licensed by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Ray J could lose all the money he earned. So that nigga could have got his ass knocked out, lose all the money he earned, and still go to prison. Big dummy. Now, basically, under federal law, it is a 18 U.S. Code 224. It is a federal crime to carry out a scheme to influence or fix the outcome of a sporting contest. That carries a penalty of up to 5 years in federal prison. Wire and sportsbook fraud. Because these events stream online and are tied to digital predictive markets and betting platforms such as the event sponsor RainBet, manipulating the outcome to win or crash a bet constitutes wire fraud. This opens the door for federal agencies like the FBI to step in. This is a damn fool. Not only that, Abe Ross in his promotion can sue Ray J. This nigga get hit with the quadruple whammy. What a damn fool. And they can sue him for breach of contract, fraud, and severe damage to the brand reputation. Also, the UFC entity fallout, hosting a rigged fight inside a premier venue like the UFC Apex risks the venue's reputation, which could contribute and trigger secondary legal actions or corporate fallout against this damn fool Ray J. And this is what happens when y'all are the damn fool. I've been telling y'all this for the longest on this channel, and y'all have ran the other way and don't listen to this stuff. This man in the shower, bubble baths with Cassinet, all this foolishness, all this demonic capping that these niggas been on YouTube capping about, scared, tiptoeing around instead of calling out these demons out here. This man been coming online with all this old homosexual talk. For years he been doing this stuff. Just demonic, devilish work. And people, y'all have seen the people that have ignored him and afraid to call this dude out for this foolishness. Did you see him on Cam Newton's interview? Did you see him on Cam Newton's interview? Sat right up there with a straight face with Cam Newton. Make no sense whatsoever. Whatsoever. Sat right up there with a straight face and said all of that diabolical stuff he said. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely, hold on. Absolutely disgusting. When the man asked Ray J, are you gay?
Are you gay?
You asked me that last time.
And because
it's not okay.
Last time wasn't this time. But when you say I'm gonna knock you out and put you in my bed,
that means I was gonna sweep him and then put him in the bed with me.
That's very suspect choice of words, brother. That's what I'm at. I don't either way.
So I listen
we
to
accept you, bro.
So I listen to like Biggie Smalls. You like Biggie? Are you a fan of Biggie?
Can you just answer my question?
I'm giving you an analogy to it. There's something to it.
Can you answer yes or no and then go into that?
Shout out to the gay agency.
Yes.
What does it matter if I'm gay or not?
It doesn't matter. I just asking a question.
It's okay.
Do you feel attacked? Because I can change
Absolutely no. I love this.
Okay.
This is actually my favorite moment of the interview. I promise you. When
this is his favorite moment of the interview. This is the type of foolishness that this fool been peddling around here. And ain't nobody, think about this. Ain't nobody been calling this stuff out like they supposed to, man. We live in a community full of people who will get along, go along. Just like Kwame Brown said, they go along, get along, man. This dude have been spewing these demonic talking points for a long time now. Straight demonic. Playing game. Shout out to the gay agency. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Cause see, I'm telling you, man.
So people like people. When they leave here, we're all together. When you leave and it's done and it's a wrap for the day, everybody's gonna do something. Everybody's going to go to their respective places. Some people are going to go home, and I hate to say this, but it's just going to be grimy, but I'm sure there's people that go home They got a dog. It's their favorite dog. They stop by the store, grab some peanut butter, right? Go home, excited to see their dog. They put a bunch of peanut butter on their feet till the dog can lick it off. Some people even...
Bro, that's all y'all need to... Let me tell y'all something, man. And the mama, where she at? To say something about this shit, man. Brandy, step up on your brother. 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 Step up on your brother, man. Y'all got this dude out here. I'm telling you, man. He put this out here in the general public atmosphere like it ain't nothing. Listen to what he said.
Go further to watch TV on all fours, slap a little bit of peanut butter in the crack, and enjoy themselves. And the dog is having a good time, right? I don't know what that is.
This is the type of stuff he's talking about. And it starts with beast and it ends with a Y. Eality. This is the type of stuff that this dude been peddling on social media. So when he got in there in that MMA fight and got his ass knocked into the next dimension, right? Froze his ass, right? I'm trying to tell y'all this. And all these dudes running packs. And that nigga scared to call this out. Straight up, man. He been on this.
It's none of my business.
Have you ever did that?
Have I ever had a dog lick my ass and peanut butter in it?
Come on, man. I ain't gonna play that. Come on, man. Come on, bro. What we doing, man? All you gotta do is go look at the Cam Newton interview before he even did this fight right here. You campaign. You keep campaigning. You keep campaigning. Nigga, you gonna get elected. So the brother who said stop lying, brother, you might not understand what's going on. This is not a game. This is not a lie. You might want to look up the reports, brother. They're currently investigating him now. And I'm going to tell you something. He has to do something. I'm talking about Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross, his whole brand could be sued and affected by that venue if Ray J did this. Ray J could end up in federal prison. I don't think y'all understand how serious this is to sports gambling. I want to show y'all something. I want to tell y'all something. Chauncey Billups is facing 60 years in prison based off of allegations of him in sports gambling. Damon Jones, the former NBA basketball player, he was facing up to 40 years in prison. 60 years. He just pled guilty a couple weeks ago. He's going to get his sentencing. Right? Facing life. He's standing there 50 years old. He's facing life in prison. Current NBA basketball player, Terry Rozier, facing 60 years in prison off this sports gambling stuff. In the feds. Y'all think this shit is a game? You think it's a game? These people not playing? You come in here playing again. See, this is what y'all think. The whole society think everything's a joke. That's why I tell y'all, we live in a country in a world that's dumbed down. That's dumbed down. And people ain't got no mind. They have fried these people's minds. And what they've done is they've allowed dudes like Ray J, Adrian Broner, and all these dudes. And what are they doing? Peep game. What they doing? They're throwing this homoerotic type of activity in front of you. Adrian Broner kissing men online, twerking on grown men. These are the things that they're poisoning your youth mind with. And y'all think about this. Not too many people speaking out against this. Why would you speak out against it if you with it? And I've been telling y'all this since that fool went and got in the shower with Kai Cenat and was doing the live streaming and taking bubble baths with a grown man on the stream with all them young people watching. Do you know the age demographic of the people that's watching those streams? straight. He don't did it this time though. All that talking he did after the fight, they're gonna investigate it because it did look suspect in that first round. And if they find out, you better believe they're gonna press charge. Ray J, not only is he gonna get sued by multiple entities if this is true, not only is he gonna get sued, he probably gonna get charged. Federal. Like, share, subscribe. You think I'm playing? Keep watching. And he's a prime example, ladies and gentlemen, of what not to do. Everything Ray J gets around, look how it goes. Look how it goes.
Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.